Hello, 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 and praise the Lord. How is everyone doing? I pray that you all are doing well. I am coming to you because I'm going to have a three-part, hopefully only 3 parts. And I watch my time as I talk. I don't want to spend a lot of time because this is supposed to be the first part. Today I'm doing my first foundation application, so that will be within this within these videos, and I'll be talking about the product, my first and only product that I've used for foundation, so I can't really give you any tools on how any other one would be, because this is my first and prayerfully my last, because I love the coverage. It doesn't look like I have so much on. I don't have anything on my face. I've wiped everything off of my face with a baby wipe. I do not go through any type of skin regimen. This is just how my skin is. I don't use soaps on my face. I use a warm rag or baby wipes just to really get the makeup and stuff like that off. And then I use Eucerin, which you can purchase from Walmart or whatever like that. Other than that, this is just how my skin is. We'll be using a moisturizer before I put my foundation on, and I just got a little sample of it. I don't know what the name is because the girl, when I first bought my foundation at MAC, told me about it, so I don't really know. This is not the real name. Of course, I got it from Nordstrom, so they didn't tell me, but it was by MAC, and it's a skin lotion. Of course, you see I only got a little sample and that's it. But first I will be doing my eyebrows, then I will be doing my foundation, then I will be doing my makeup, which is going to be a really natural look. I like to go with makeup that really goes with this red hair that I'm rocking, hopefully for a minute. I want to change up so much. My husband is like, you know, Nicole, your hair is just a different color every single day, babe. I'm like, well, that's the type of girl you married. At least I don't like to change men every day. Hey, I love you. You are all that I need. First, Jesus is all that I need. You're all that I need. But, babe, I like to change my hair color. He was like, oh, that's fine. That's why I love that man. God gave me a man that don't complain about tracks, weaves, and makeup. He loves me to look beautiful, and he says I look beautiful without it, which I feel too. I mean, I would fix my eyebrows or whatever, give a little pss and go out. But I thank God for him. I really love that man. Anyway, so eyebrows, foundation, then a look. I'm going to do again a natural look, which you all see all the time, but this time I'm going to also load it on my Facebook, so that those on my Facebook that have been asking me, how do you do your eyebrows, how do you or may not know how to do foundation. I'm not perfect. I am a beginner. This is like really, if you need full coverage, all the idea I know to give you is concealer, boom, over those, then the foundation, over whatever little perfections that you have. And I put my little cheap bronzer over some of those areas, and boom. But I will be showing you all that. So with this first video, again, I would like to do the eyebrows, okay? And you all know that I need my little mirror. And I've been doing really good with getting them waxed. I haven't been cutting them myself, because with the wax, it just grows in better and it's easier to get off. Now, this pencil that I'm using, if you have red hair, I haven't seen a lot of ladies rocking the red. Here it isn't as famous, I guess, but auburn anyway. I use medium brown, a medium brown liner pencil. You don't have to use red. Medium brown. So here I am, just outlining. And don't worry about it looking all dramatic when you're first putting it on, like, oh my goodness, because that's how I was. I was like, this is totally not the color of my brows, and it's gonna, years ago when I did it, and I was like, oh, that's cute. But I know how to do my makeup way better than I did even last year. And that's what I love about, you know, learning from, and all thanks to YouTube. Everything I'm teaching you all, well, not everything, but the majority, which is a lot of what I'm teaching you guys, or if I'm not teaching you and you're just looking, the majority of what I have learned, I've learned it from YouTube. And my subscribers, I'll be looking on yours and seeing what type of things you all do. I've been doing hair since I was like 14. And still learning some things. And I learned a lot on YouTube. I went to hair school for a minute. I was telling on one of my videos that my husband had to get a major surgery, so I didn't get to finish hair school. But even in there, I mean, everything I learned I already knew. So I'm like, not that I'm all that and I just know everything and I have the answers, but I'm just saying, it's like, it just so happened that everything that I learned before I left, I kind of already knew. The majority of what I learned, I already knew. And it's not really teaching you how to do hair. So if someone's contemplating and you don't know how to do a look of hair, talk to students, talk to classmates. This is concealer in a jar, NYX, and my color is in tan. And they also have they have different shades also. Now I'm just outlining and I'm going past, and I learned this from Miss Chris 82 from looking at hers. I didn't learn how to conceal the eyes from her, but going past the eye, I got that from her, and I like the look that it gives when I do that. Because at first I was just going right at the tip, but it gives it way more definition when you go past the eyebrow. And I wasn't doing the top either until I looked at hers. See, and that just gives it more definition, more shape. And again, ladies, use an angled brush so you can really get it. See the difference? And if you made it too thick, I like mine fairly thick. Okay? So if you don't like it that thick, the concealer will thin it out as much as you want. Okay? So you can make that eyebrow thinner. Again, taking it way past. And the point of this concealer is, in my opinion, or it might be right, is to add more definition to your eyebrow. You're adding way more definition. You're making it pop. You don't want to see all eyebrow and not the whole face, but it just adds more definition. See, and I want that a little thinner right there, so I just go up a little more. See? See how I just thinned that out? And you want to make them twins as much as possible, meaning you want your eyebrows to look pretty much the same as much as possible. Now I'm just going to take this so it won't be a harsh line and blend it into my eye. And you might want to do like that. And do the same for the top. Blend it out into your skin without touching your eyebrow. And it's best to do this right after you have did it. But for the sake of time, I just did both, so it won't be as hard. Then I kind of go into the front part of my eyebrow so it looks like it's gradually, instead of that harsh sharp line, I kind of do that. And I notice that other people do that too. I just figured that out one day. But I'm going to go ahead and do this eyebrow, and I'll be right back with the second part. Foundation.